What's up, you guys? My name is Brittany. Welcome to my channel. If you're new here, I am a part-time reseller on eBay, Poshmark, and Mercari. And in today's video, I'm gonna show you how to make money flipping stuff on Mercari in a good old-fashioned what sold video. So if you're interested in seeing what actually sells on Mercari, then stay tuned. All right, so I am going to change up my formatting of these types of videos. I used to talk about every single sale that I made on all of my platforms, but sometimes that just takes a little too long and you guys just want to get to the nitty-gritty details of it. I am going to go over January of 2021 of my Mercari sales. Let me preface this by saying I did not list anything new in the month of January of 2021. I took a month off from work and YouTube, and yeah, I think I might have listed a few new things towards the end, relisted here and there, but it was very minimal. So all of these all this was more or less passive income for me. I have been a reseller for about 2 years. If you're interested in reselling content and learning how to have a reselling business as a normal everyday person, then feel free to subscribe. It's free. It's a little red button down below. You can also click the little bell notification, and that is how YouTube will alert you every time I post a new video. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into my Mercari sales. I'm going to show you guys a screen recording of a breakdown that I made. So I personally keep up with every single sale in my own spreadsheet that I have on Google Sheets. I have all of my 3 platforms on there, but I just pulled my Mercari sales over just to talk about them in this video and go over my top like 5 or 6 sales. But if you're interested in that spreadsheet and how to use it, those links will be in the description below. But here we're gonna talk about January 2021. Here are all of my sales. I ended up making 21 sales in the month of January, so a little less than one a day, which is expected because I wasn't listing every day. So if you want to make sales every day, list every day or relist something every day, but I did not do that. So it is what it is. I needed some time for myself. Over those 21 items, my cost of goods, my total cost of goods was $161.92, which means that breaks down to about $7.71 per item. I did have a few retail arbitrage items sell this month, or the previous month, so that is why that is a little bit higher, and I will show you that here in a second. The gross sales over those 21 items was $525, which means my average sale price for Mercari was $25, which is like kind of crazy for Mercari. Mercari, I usually get a lot of lower sales, but I had a lot of retail arbitrage stuff sell. And a lot, I mean just a few, and of course that brings up your average. Like I said in many other videos, I do not offer free shipping to my buyers, so I had a 0 cost across all of my shipping. I didn't pay for anything for shipping. And of course, Mercari does take fees out of every single sale. It is a service. It's 12.9% at the moment. Yeah, 12.9% plus 30 cents at the moment of February 18th of 2021. So if it changes in the future, if you're watching this 3 years from now, please leave a comment down below. That would be so cool. And let me know you're watching it 3 years from now. That's weird. Anyway, so after considering my cost of goods, my shipping and fees, my profit ended up being $289.04 on Mercari, which is not too bad seeing as I didn't do anything other than ship items out. So that means I got an average of $13.76 per item that sold. So pretty good. I had a lot of higher end sales on Mercari, which is crazy, which is why that average sale price was so much higher. I have them highlighted here in green, all of my top ones. I sold this Native American, we'll go over there, this Native American tradition size 4X men's, kind of like a button-up shirt. I found this at a local thrift store. What was my cost of good on that bad boy? Was $1.56. I think I got it on a bag sale. It was in a haul too. I don't remember which one it was, but it's somewhere on my channel. It was in a haul. It ended up selling for 41 bucks, I think, on an offer. And of course my buyer pays shipping. So it sold, and yeah, pretty good, flipping $1 into 41. So if you see something interesting, something unique like this, go ahead and pick it up. If it's in good condition, you might get 40 bucks out of it. The next highest sale, we're just gonna work our way down, was this Columbia PFG Tropical Hawaiian shirt. You guys know I love picking up Columbia. It is a staple for me and my reselling business. I pick up women's, men's, and kids. Did I not have a front picture on this? Oh, I don't know how this sold. Weird. I don't know why that happened. Well, somebody picked it up based on the back side of... What? I didn't even know. Okay, well, see, there you go. Sometimes you're human, you make errors. Somebody still bought it even without the front image being on it. This is the back of it, so there you go. It still sold for $25. I ended up paying $4.48. That must have been like at a normal Goodwill price, I believe. And after fees, I made $16.99 on that. I'll close out of those. This next one was Harley Davidson boots. They sold for 40 bucks. And I picked them up at a local thrift store for $3.19. So after all the fees, I made $31.35 on them. And these were in kind of a little beat up condition. I made sure to take pictures of all of the flaws. And of course I noted it down in the description below. But 40 bucks, not too bad. I'm pretty sure it was an offer. And then also here, side note, I recently started tracking the day that I listed an item back in like October. So that's why some of them don't have a listing date on them, because they're probably really old. But a lot of them, if you see a listing date, it's sold pretty quick. So like a lot of these were, let's see, a lot of them were posted either November or December, and then they sold within January. So really quick turnaround. With you looking at this video, you can go ahead and tally it up. But for me, for my business model, I'll just wait for the right buyer, so I don't mind holding on to things. I'll just keep relisting it. Moving on was a spider retail arbitrage pickup. I did talk about this in my Ross retail arbitrage haul, so I'll leave that linked down below if I remember to put it in. This was picked up for $40, so I definitely paid up for that, but I did my research beforehand. I knew that it would probably sell pretty quick because it was winter, and it did. Sold for $87, so my profit there was $35.48, so I nearly doubled my money on it, which I was very happy with. 35 bucks for walk in and out. I think it was in Ross for maybe an hour, so I'm happy to see that go. Not too far later down the road, my only other spider jacket then sold for $74. And I just bet first come first serve. I'll accept it if it's within my profit range. I accepted it. I made 24 bucks on that, so pretty good. I think I made what, 30 bucks on average per spider jacket. So I was happy to see those sell. So if you see spider, even if it's in a normal thrift store, really good outdoor brand, so definitely pick that up if you see it. Next up, I just included a few other ones. These I had about a $14 profit on them. I just wanted to include them, just, they're different. So this other one I'm going to show is a Carhartt pair of jeans, 36 by 34. I believe I picked these up at the bins. $1.41. Yeah, I picked these up at the bins when I went with Mackenzie, and they were like really stiff and dry cleaned. I think it was in my Goodwill bins haul. You'll see it in there, and I think it's sold by that point. Anyway, somebody offered me 19 bucks. I went ahead and accepted. I picked it up from the bins. I'm not going to be stingy. So $1 into 19 the sale price, but I made $14.84. Yes, please. So that sold. I will always pick up Carhartt, like I said in that haul video. I'll always pick up Carhartt jeans, shirts, whatever it may be. And then finally, the last sale I'm going to show you guys was this vintage Jones New York blazer. I picked this up at a local thrift store for full asking price at the thrift store, that is, for $4.99. And then somebody offered me 23 bucks on it. I originally asked 35. And I think I lowered it, and then somebody offered me 23, and I thought that was pretty fair. So I went ahead and accepted that, and I ended up making a $14.74 profit. So still, even $5 into nearly $15 in profit, tripling your money. Not bad at all. So that is my Mercari wrap up from January of 2021. If you guys like these types of what sold videos, if you kind of like a more condensed like this, please let me know in the comments down below. And make sure you stay tuned, because I will have my eBay and Poshmark ones out here very soon. So hope you guys have a good one. Take care, stay safe and warm. It is snowing here in Texas, and I'm kind of over it. All right, bye you guys.